defense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Stroud off of play action. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Stroud. Inside into the hands of Dell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
18. What's that?
Again, Stroud. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, South.
Here's Stroud again. Brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Nike Texas. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud now on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Richardson will do it himself. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Richardson on third. Gets everything he has under this one. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
All right. Like the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits him on the in route. Jukes away from one. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that impact and make the catch.
They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
11. Under.
Shotgun now for Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Tony. Down.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to St. Del there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction improve every time.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
18. That's it. South. Why Tony? 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives, and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Head the street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson now. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Working quickly here.
Go check, go check.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Richardson will do it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
18 Cardinal. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
CJ, all right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run in this tape.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19 Texas. 11.
Here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Racing down the left side. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Tony. Oh,
First down, Houston.
18. That's right. Buggy.
From the red zone now. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
It's Mixon on second down. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. That penalty helps him out. Makes it 2nd and 7.
All right.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Fights his way through a tackle. Oh, Richardson fumbled it, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19. Charger 19.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now they face 2nd down.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Now here it goes. Down the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Let him go.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get it. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts reduce the lead to just 4. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Now That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, team, what's up?
Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Quick pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And goes to the hurry up here. First down throw by Stroud. Buying some time right. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Stroud to throw again on second. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That one intended for Joe Mixon. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready? Why, Tony? 19 Texans.
3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. Look at this. First play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Fairbairn has it all set up. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Didn't get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Franco 80. Hey, smash Franco.
To throw, Richardson. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now a toss play, Taylor. He tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18, what's that? 11. Hey, Uno. 19 Texas. White Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
18, what's that?
Stroud completes it quick. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
On the quick, right? Hey! Swap! Mother swap! Hey, Uno Mars!
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's back-to-back for down. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
What's that? 18, what's that?
Stroud's going to throw for it. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the set.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready,
Throwing again, Richardson. He gets it to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And this is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be perfect. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Completed to Flowers. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Shotgun now, first round. Connects downfield, on target to down. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone, on first. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Texans closing in, and they get to it. Goes to the bring-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
3 yards. And the Colts, first down. First and 10
19
at
Tiger,
the
19
20-yard line.
Tiger. Go. 18, pioneer. Let go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
65 catch. Stephanie, top 19. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set, first and 10.
Nike tech.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Houston. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Nike tech.
First down throw by Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
From the gun, Stroud. Brought in right side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So first set of downs now from the 39. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. Escapes the defender. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch the lead to 23. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.